Yes, it's my first time doing this. Today we're doing my League. I played some of the games, I finished most of the season, and I went to playoffs. We are in the playoffs against Chicago Bulls. We have the best team in the league. I gotta change my jersey.
Can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute they.
And boom.
In recognition of Black History Month, over the next few weeks, 2KTV will be
I hope you guys enjoy this.
Who left
my first
huge
time
imprint on the civil rights movement from our Respect Your OG series.
How do you pass
Stay tuned for the first installment in this episode featuring Elgin Baylor.
I checked my phone. Really? Yeah. That's really what I do. Not gonna lie.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This is not online, by the way. This is
an aerial view of downtown Boston, our location. And with Tip.
Good evening to you, Kev.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at the roast, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the one. You look at the Bulls. Well, you wonder, Greg, don't you, how much they've got left in the tank? They spent a lot of energy getting through the first-round series.
No doubt, and they better. Having to play these first two games on the road, never an easy task. But you get to this point of the season, and adrenaline gives you all the energy you need. And to be honest, I'm more concerned about their talent level than their energy level.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Ball. Good work defensively by Horford.
He's got to do a better job making the team pay for their mistakes.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And on the try, Tatum uses long strides rather than elite quickness to get where he wants to go.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. And the rejection by Tatum. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Horford the pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. Small movement by Boston. They get it back. Pass to Schroeder. Another shot. Williams trying to break free. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is all about play. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability in his position is truly unique.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Ball hits them both. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Over to the wing. Here's Schroeder. Misses the three. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Horford no luck.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive ball.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
You can forget Jason Tatum's rookie. I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference finals.
Now, here's Ball. Now the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Banked in off the glass.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Right side, Horford. Left side, Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Schroeder outside. Over in the corner, Brown. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago leading. Levine with it, picked up by Brown. Levine deciding where to go with it. The feed to Vucevic, and it's sent back by Horford.
You can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Williams dishes to Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes to Vucevic from deep three-point range. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Williams after the miss from Vucevic. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play, gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the board. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Boston. Vucevic scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots they work too.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard passes to Richardson. And the three off target. Bulls trail by 3. Feeds it to White. Goes back up. Rebound by the Celtics.
He's not an easy man to stop it. He's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Richardson right side. Out left to the wing. Pritchard passes to Smart. Here's Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and Smart get.
Pauses. Well, crud. That was Mom.
The assist.
So that's the kind of moves that every player respects. Richardson knows how to demoralize the defense.
Green inside the three-point line and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been... And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days.
Okay. Hi, Mom. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Okay. Sorry about that.
You can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Vucevic. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position.
Oh, Panther! Panther!
Good work there as it goes. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of skills to show for it.
And also, how about the fact that defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Pass to Williams. Smart on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Vucevic to the pass to White. Good work defensively by Smart.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. From past the arc. Offensive rebound in the corner. Smart with it. And here's Richardson outside. That one doesn't go. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points.
Definitely moved by White inside. Just look how he finds a way to foul and he gets the shot off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for White. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Derek Jones. Levine's checked in for Green. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Tatum passes to Williams. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 7. White looking around. Outside, Levine. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does.
This is so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Bigger passes to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Ball. Some solid defense from Brown.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's White. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. That one goes in. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the pass to Levine. And here's White. To the paint. Kick out to Levine. Over Tatum. Levine can't hit. Boston leading by 10. On the wing, Williams. Outside Horford. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Goodness, this defensive toughness that Brown exudes on a nightly basis. He's skilled at staying in control in difficult spots.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Kobe White.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Jones gets him in by Jones.
One of the strongest parts of his game. So is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And team strategy closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 7.
You can't afford to let Levine be comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
DeRozan in the corner. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the right side. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Over Jones. Releases from the wing and drills it.
This is how much confidence Horford has in himself. It's what makes him such an efficient offensive player.
Ball against Schroeder. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Boston making some changes. Enes Kanter's checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Ball. Richardson against Levine. Richardson attacking. Here's Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Got to appreciate how aggressive Kanter is on offense. I mean, it's what earns him trips to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Enes Kanter at the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Green's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And stolen by Richardson. At the elbow, Williams. Over Green. Williams can't hit. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. 11-point game.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
He was all alone on that. Williams has got 5 points so far.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That's on Jaylen Brown. The Bulls have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts, and he sinks the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Pritchard. Vucevic defending. It's Richardson on the wing. Passes it to Pritchard. Here's Smart. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Boston, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Outside, Levine. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and then turn those shots. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic, and he comes up with the deuce.
You got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Vucevic at the line for one.
And Vucevic, no good on that.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Bulls trail by 9. Ball surveying the defense. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Horford.
And that's the toughness for Ball, accepting the punishment and powering through it like a champ.
Celtics leading by 6. Schroeder outside. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Tatum. And it's good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 13 points.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he shows tonight. Such a motivating performance.
Levine against Brown. And shot on the way. Levine can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And it's Brown missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Knocked away. Down low. There's Levine. And it's sent back by Horford. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Kobe White is checked in for Levine.
Kobe White.
Second chance shot. Here's Brown. And he uses the glass on the way. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, the never quit attitude of Brown. Outstanding at remaining engaged and keeping plays going.
Ahead. And finished off by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And his scanner's checked in for Boston. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls. Celtics leading by 12. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Over to Rosen. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing them.
Back to Ball. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Jones slams it in.
You can make the case this is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
Ball against Schroeder. And here's Tatum for 3. Kept alive by Boston. And here's Brown outside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Ball, the pass to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Chicago making some changes. Green comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And that one's good. Schroeder. Oh, great.
Yeah, the Detroit guy shot a shot from half court and beat the Celtics at the buzzer.
It's 82-64 with 7 minutes and 44 seconds left. The game ain't even over, and Boston's killing them. It's 96-80 with 2 minutes left. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness. What game are you looking at?
Looking at the game.
Ball movement there.
1:29 left to play in the third. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Now Jones fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
The 3 from Tatum. And they recover it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. It's good. It is good. It's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
White against Brown. White the pass to Caruso. Outside, Jones. Another 3 for Chicago.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Tatum finds Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Driving inside.
Oh!
And the dunk by Tatum.
And gets hit on the drive. Excellent body control. Tatum's a well-coordinated athlete.
Bulls trail by 15. And Ennis Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Richardson comes in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Levine subbed in for Jones. Now Brown. Knocks it loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
They get a hand on it, and so it's the Boston Celtics finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So for Chicago right now, White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
Well, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
It's Richardson on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Kept alive. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls trail by 9. Fires, high post. They grab their own miss. Green, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Alex Caruso. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Ball gets to DeRozan. Driving in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Pritchard. Drops in the layup for 2. Pritchard's got his first points of the game. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. Now it's anybody's game.
Smart passes to Richardson. No good on the triple. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Vucevic. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead. Pritchard passes to Williams. Ball movement by Boston. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 7.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Williams with the block. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Oh my God.
Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Pritchard. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. In the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Yep, that one goes.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. Kicks to Tatum. Williams trying to break free. And taking the bucket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Ball against Schroeder. Takes it from 10. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Ball.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock flat out unguarded.
Schroeder. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Levine wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rocket coming through in a big spot.
Your passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Shoots from 8, and it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight.
Here's Ball. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The three from Tatum. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Ball. With this to Williams. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now. But if they fail to execute, it's commanding.
That's right. No other option but to foul for some misses.
Dennis Cantor's checked in for Williams. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Chicago foul.
It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, it turns into a 2-possession game.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, it's got to be the game plan.
And it's Ball penetrating. Money!
Racing the spotlight. Give Ball the opportunity to shine, and he'll welcome it with open arms.
We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error. No time to waste.
Chicago with the ball.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
And it's Vucevic missing. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Boom.
Grind, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't want to talk to no quarters like I'm Kyrie. Don't want to talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say.
Play game 2.
This ain't a sprint, we running
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning.
Aboard the Concha Del Mar, earn double XP for all games played in the wreck. Meanwhile, the city goes haywire, as every game you play will feature new rules and rewards. That's it for me. Now get out there and hunt for glory.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a rope. Just about ready to...
BA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in a small forward. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And the shot goes in. You look at Chicago. As expected, they lost game 1. But there were some positives within that game that they're hoping to build on.
There really were some positives. I mean, consistency is a key for them this series. It's not enough to string a couple of good plays together, not against this opponent.
Levine against Brown. Now here's Levine. The D's right on him. Here's Ball. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Inside, here's Levine.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. For 3. And he can't get that one. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to DeRozan. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Here's Tatum. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Tatum's got 5 now.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Williams banked it in off the glass.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
That's tipped. Vucevic against Williams. Outside Schroeder. The kick to Tatum. From the arc. Hits the 3-pointer. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Ball outside. Levine against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Down low. Here's Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ball passes to Levine. Six on the shot clock. Vucevic finds DeRozan. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
And Boston calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. You take a look at distance, ranking 1st in the league in 3-point percentage. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. Caruso grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Williams from long range. On target from range.
What makes Cantor special? He's a center by trade, but his offensive game is so diverse. A solid passer.
Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. And he lobs it up top. Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with a 3. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. To the paint. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Caruso misses.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Richardson for 3. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Smart left side. Covered by Vucevic. The 3. And Smart gets the 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's stolen by Smart. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
You give the ball to Cantor in there because you know he's going to work hard and make things happen.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Green is checked in. Here's Caruso. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Boston's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. Tatum can't hit. The Bulls have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Jones. DeRozan outside. Now here's Green. Clock at 4. That one doesn't drop.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 9. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Jason Tatum out there with Ennis Canner. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Williams.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Richardson, that's good.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
White, the pass to Green. And he gets the bucket. Green's got his first points of the game.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Lets it go from 14. Chicago grabs the miss. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Jones. Zach LaVine comes in for DeRozan. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Brown against LaVine. Second chance effort. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter.
Kobe White, assisted by Zach.
The Celtics have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Brown. Levine with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. White on the wing. There's the three. Hauled in by Brown.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams against Horford. And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown with the steal. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. And here's Brown for three. He buries it from three. Brown's got 5 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Stolen by Schroeder. To the inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
The pass by Schroeder, finding the right balance between scoring and facilitating.
Here's Levine. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to Schroeder. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 13.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Smart's checked in for Pritchard. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
This is when ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
On the attack, Schroeder, and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's White. Changes up. And he lays it up and in. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Right wing. Horford finds Schroeder. Smart against White. Smart passes to Williams. Clock at 6. Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Ball into the lane. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And Richardson subbed in for Schroeder. And the Bulls also making a change. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for White. Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Jason Tatum, that's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for Boston. And a change for the Bulls. Caruso is checked in. And Williams drops them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Inside, here's Williams. And Vucevic with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Jones, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Caruso. 1:37 left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And there it is for him. Williams has got 5 now.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The kick out to Williams. Outside Richardson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. 50 seconds left in the second period. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas. I'll tell you, he doesn't get points away. Excellent job from the line.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. .44 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Vucevic. Back to LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, LaVine. He's got 10. The offensive rebound.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Over DeRozan. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Celtics, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling.
What the fuck are you doing?
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And that one good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
A nice shot by Tatum. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
The Celtics making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Ball finds LaVine. DeRozan outside. Kept alive. Vucevic. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Ball.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
First team foul. At the line for the
The free throw drops for Williams.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Schroeder passes to Williams. Schroeder against ball. 20 feet out. Kick out to Brown. Goes back up. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Thanks. The longest section gets free t-shirt. Let's see who gets the longest and who wants a t-shirt.
On defense, the Celtics. To the wing, right side. Ball passes to Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. LaVine with room to shoot. Gets an open look and hits it. 14 points for him.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Here's Schroeder. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's the 3. And it's Ball with the 3.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer. Rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And Boston calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Ball. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Chicago trailing here. And here is DeRozan. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Horford passes to Brown. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Over Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's DeRozan. Count it. Good. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
Richardson, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Bulls shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Kick out to White. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of 3s a game. He's effective from deep.
Brown against DeRozan. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Shot from the inbound. And White lays it in.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Jason Tatum from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Celtics head athletic trainer. It's not good. A broken ankle. Potential surgery needed to stabilize it. And to come down with an injury at this point is a huge blow. The last thing he wants is to bow out in the midst of the playoffs. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Richardson, no good. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Caruso. And that one hits the back iron.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Outside White. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Defensively, I'm impressed with Richardson. The ability to move his feet.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line, Grant Williams. At the line first.
And Williams drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Chicago shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. Caruso misses. Caruso's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Brown passes to Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. From downtown, Caruso misses.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Down low. about that bucket? And the Celtics lead by 8.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Drains the triple. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
DeRozan against Smart. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And the Bulls get it back. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Boston. And a change for the Bulls. Ball, he's checked in for Caruso. He does not get the second one. Ball with a steal. Pass to Jones. Offensive rebound. Horford with the block. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown passes to Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here he goes. And it's Chicago with a board. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
And he drops him first. Richardson's checked in for Smart.
15 foul.
Both free throws good from Levine. And Boston calls time here.
The free t-shirt makes some noise.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. On the wing, Richardson. Brown against Levine. Right side, Richardson. Williams in the post, covered by Vucevic. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Richardson. Up top, Levine, defended by Brown. Got a piece of it.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
Offensive board. On the wing, Richardson. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Good whistle.
He misses the free throw. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Horford, right side. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Williams against Vucevic. No good. A bit long that time. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 13. And it's good for 2. Levine's got 20.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
And here's Brown for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. Both free throws good from Levine. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Smart with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Celtics.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Rejected by Brown. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Ball with the rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Outside, Brown. From 18 feet away, off target with the shot. So we see the Celtics. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Time for us to say...
So it's time to give it. I just woke up from a dream feeling. We bringing the life to them. Not polite, but nice to them. The likes of them, huh? When the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again. And fights again to begin tonight's event. So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a boulder for to recover from something that's cold as us. Your chick, rich chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit Felicia, Jay's go crew, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the ox arrives. If you cross the line, I'ma you lime. Same way Mufasa. Stampede on him. What's up, name? Yax. Stampede on him. Told you we were playing. Yax. Stampede on him. Now we bring had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the both of us Bogarted. Bo knows nobody wants problems when the host ride mobbing on the post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 drive because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what did you mean? What did you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit. Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's the kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular into the toys. Nobody defended this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Why wax need to just end you this year? Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yaks. Like marketing plots, bars are they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped, and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest. I mean, are we not? Yaks. Had to get fancy on them. Got head and shoulders by the panty on them. And I flow like water by the canteen on them. And I took it to the old school antique on them. Kicked them in the Bluetooth hands free on them. And I ate them like a snack from the pantry on them. There's no chance that we tag team on them. It's the Yaks and we stampede on them. Let's stampede on them. What's up, name? Yaks. Stampede on them. Told you we were playing. Yaks. Stampede on them. Now we bring had to bring the stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring the stampede on them. Stampede on them. Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. Yeah, stampede on them.
What's life if you don't live it how you want to live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP, take it extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I caught my brothers up and I told me we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just...
Welcome to 2K TV. You know, with the trade deadline coming up, Alexis, would you ever trade your co-host?
Of course not. You know I wouldn't trade my co-host for the world, right?
I wouldn't trade you either, mainly because you have a no-trade clause.
Well, the NBA isn't as warm and fuzzy as we are here on 2K TV.
Nope. 1 minute you're hot, 1 minute you're not.
What a gorgeous nighttime. And David
Good evening.
Thank you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Favors, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Lou George. And it's teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes. How long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
This could go down as the win-win trade of the draft over the last 3 or 4 years. The 5th pick in 2018, Trae Young traded on draft day for Luka Doncic, and they might have put a little chip on his shoulder, one that he played with in the second half of his rookie season.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Now here's Reddish. Defense is right there.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Man passes to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Rebound by the Hawks. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And there's the drive. Dort grabs the miss.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
The Hawks leading by 6. And Young kicks to Reddish. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Collins. Over Hawkins. Here's Capella. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
To the middle. Here's Hawkins. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to MP. Trying to get something going, and the shot goes down. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Molinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Reddish. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Williams. And it's DeLon right in for Trae Young.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hawkins passes to Muscala. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Molinari dishes to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. It's blocked. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hawkins kicks to Williams. Out to the wing. MP deciding where to go with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hawkins has got 5. Right against Williams. Inside, here's Collins. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
With 1 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by... Go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for John Collins. Reddish comes in for Gallinari. Williams, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Wright. It's Reddish and Hunter teaming up at the forward spot. Williams is out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Man passes to Hawkins.
2 minutes.
With the drive. And MP throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Young inside. He's got 10, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, also in the early going, they found a way to get themselves to the free throw line.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now the dish to Hunter. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Capella. They get it again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And this guy eats glass. Capella with great anticipation on the back rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. that led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Here's Mann. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the night. Young looking around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different. We'll go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Reddish. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Williams. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. And Brent the Wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
So for Oklahoma City right now, you've got Williams. He's out there with Hawkins. And it's Deck in at the small forward position.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
And the dunk by MP.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Gallinari outside. Pass to Huerter. Collins trying to break free. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. It's Hawkins on the wing. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. MP outside. He takes it in. Count the basket. Hawkins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Bombed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Hawkins kicks to Williams. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hawkins passes to Roby. Over Gallinari. Roby can't hit. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Count it, good.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
The pass to Roby. Williams dishes to MP. From deep. And no good. And so it's Atlanta sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, what we got to do here.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Backcourt guards are Young and Reddish. DeAndre Hunter out there with Gallinari, and it's Collins in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. They get the rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass from Favors. 6 to shoot. Dort passes to Hawkins. Over Reddish. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Collins. Great D that time from Favors. Thunder trailing by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Some solid defense from Gallinari. The Hawks shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Back to Young. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA. But with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for John Collins. Lou Williams is subbed in for Hunter. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Okashevsky's checked in. Young finds Williams. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the paint. Out to Gallinari. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Under trailing by 19. Here's Hawkins. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And the Thunder making a change here. Hands checked in. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's time for teaser.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is...
Let me look at my schedule for next week, and I'll let y'all know.
Do you remember when we first met and Ricky asked us about doing things outside the norm? Awesome.
Okay, so what now?
Well, if you want this to happen quickly, we can be aggressive.
So I want to go the no hard feelings route.
Okay.
You know, this is a business, and we need to see the long. I see.
So what are we thinking?
Look, I don't want to burn too many bridges this early in my career.
Okay.
We playing chess.
All right.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told them we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause everything around me get labeled a threat. And everything around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I'll break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view. Rising higher,
than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. Little freak, got a man, she risked it all for the fans. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. See my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
But I'm still rowdy. Keep me a in my pocket when I be out sliding through Cali. I'm a 5-star.